Please be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Class of 2025 Commencement Ceremony. Today marks a significant milestone as we gather to celebrate the achievements and bright futures of our graduates. As we come to the conclusion of this journey, it is my hope that each one of you will see this not as the end, but as the beginning of new opportunities. We are honored to have you all here, and we cannot wait to see what lies ahead for our graduates. Congratulations, Class of 2025.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, families, friends, and graduates, welcome. My name is Natalie Yeager, and I am Harlem High School's Class of 2025 Class President. As we stand here today, I ask that you take a moment to look around. These faces are not just classmates, they are people we have watched grow up, sat with in class, and shared in countless moments of laughter. We spent what feels like a lifetime together. And as we stand at the beginning of a new chapter, I am so grateful to have made so many memories with you all. To the friends I've made here at Harlem, thank you. I could not have done this without you. And to our families, your unwavering support is the reason we all stand here today. You always believed in us, whether you were cheering us on from the stands or wishing us luck on exams. I thank my mom, dad, and sisters for everything. I wouldn't be up here without you. And to my teachers, the greatest gift Harlem gave me, you were more than educators. You were mentors, guides, and role models. Not only did you teach us the content, you taught us to really think and question the world with a sense of purpose. It is all because of you that I have a love for science, a passion for learning, and hatred for homework. And the reason I'm choosing to pursue a career in aerospace engineering. I could never have achieved this success without my science and math teachers. And to my classmates, being your president has been one of the greatest honors of my life. Together, we had the best senior year. I enjoyed every one of our last game, last dance, and even our very last day of school, though it was definitely a relief. But it wasn't just about the events. It was about the people that made these events memorable. You showed up for spirit events. You showed up for each other. You created a community. You made Harlem more than just a school. You made it a home. Today, as one chapter closes, another begins. As I look out, I see more than just my classmates. I see a generation full of potential. I see people who will change the world with their ideas, their creativity, and their compassion. The future of the world is in our hands. And remember, no matter where it takes us, we are Harlem. Thank you.
Dr. Stephen Flint was appointed Superintendent of Columbia County School Districts on April 1st, 2021, and is honored to work alongside all district employees and stakeholders to help every student achieve their highest potential. Dr. Flint holds numerous professional degrees as well as a doctoral degree in education leadership from the University of Georgia. Dr. Flint began his career in education more than 30 years ago and has served as a teacher of biology, chemistry, and physics, a coach, an assistant principal, a high school principal, and an associate superintendent. Dr. Flint and his wife, Kristen, are the parents of 3 daughters, and he is proud to serve the students, their families, and the staff of Columbia County.
Well, good evening, Harlem High School, faculty, staff, parents, honored guests, but most importantly, our 2025 graduating class. Thank you, Reagan, for that very warm introduction. And at this time, I'm extremely honored to introduce to you your Columbia County Board of Education. We'll start with our chairman of the board, Mr. David Deacle. Our vice chairman of the board from District 3, Ms. Judy Teasley. Board member from District 2, Ms. Christy Baker. Board member from District 1, Mr. Philip Kent. And our board member from District 4, Ms. Katie Allen. Thank you all for your time, effort, and dedication to the governance of our great school district and for helping to celebrate here with us today. To the Harlem High School graduating class of 2025, on behalf of the Columbia County School District, I extend to you our sincere congratulations. You represent part of the 2,085 students from 5 high schools earning a diploma from the 14th largest and one of the highest performing school districts in the state of Georgia. Collectively, we celebrate the work of our students with improvements in student achievement across all levels, as well as significant increases in state and national indicators that very few districts can claim. This year, we continued to see increases in student participation and achievement in challenging courses such as advanced placement, dual enrollment, work-based learning, internships, CTAE, and fine arts pathways. We're proud of your success that continues to bring local, state, and national recognition to our district and our overall community. I look forward to seeing the collective impact that your class will make across our community, but also across our world. Our vision in the Columbia County School District is to lead the nation in educational excellence, where each student is engaged, enriched, and inspired. And that continues to come to life every day within the focused and diligent work of our entire school community. As we celebrate your success as graduates, we also want to pay tribute to your parents, family, and friends for their enormous impact in your education and the ones who make up one of the most involved and engaged communities anywhere. With that said, we also want to extend a special thanks to our overall community for providing valuable feedback to guide the district's comprehensive building program, as well as the passage of our latest East Blost referendum, which is used to fund the many building projects and renovation projects impacting every school across our district. We're especially proud of all of the dedicated faculty and staff at Harlem High School, who through their time and talents have encouraged and inspired each of you in countless ways. In just a moment, we look forward to celebrating even more of your outstanding accolades presented by your proud principal, Mr. Casey Dees. But first, let me say this. Graduating seniors, you have officially made your mark as a member of the Harlem High School graduating class of 2025. Congratulations, job well done.
Good evening, board members, Dr. Flint, families, faculty, honored guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. It is my great honor and privilege to stand before you tonight as we celebrate a remarkable group of young people. Individuals who have not only persevered through challenges, but who have led with purpose, determination, and excellence. Tonight we mark the culmination of years of hard work, growth, and achievement. The class of 2025 has distinguished itself in countless ways, and it is only fitting that we recognize those accomplishments. Academically, this senior class has set a standard for Harlem High School. We are proud to have been named an AP STEM school, an AP STEM School of Achievement, and an AP School of Distinction. These honors reflect the rigorous academic commitment demonstrated by our students and teachers. This graduating class has amassed over $1.2 million in scholarships. Among this graduating class, 36% are honor graduates, and 51% have earned Hope Scholarship eligibility, signifying strong academic performance and college readiness. Additionally, 97 students earned a total of 368 dual enrollment credits, a testament to their dedication to going above and beyond. 17 students have earned the prestigious Zell Miller Scholarship, and 115 seniors are CTAE pathway completers, having demonstrated mastery in a wide range of career and technical education fields that will serve them well in the years ahead. Beyond the classroom, the class of 2025 has contributed significantly to the cultural and extracurricular life of our school. Our band achieved numerous superior ratings, were named best in class, and were named division champs. In the field of law and public safety, our students earned a state championship, further reflecting their excellence in leadership and service. Athletically, this class has helped shape one of the most successful years in Harlem High School history. 12 athletic teams qualified for the state playoffs to include football, softball, men's basketball, baseball, men's and women's wrestling, men's and women's soccer, volleyball, track, women's golf, and our low medalist men's golfer is competing in the state finals. Our school secured several region championships, and numerous teams advanced deep into competition at the state level. Most notably, the senior class played an integral role in leading our baseball program to back-to-back state championships, earning a national ranking as high as number 4 in the country this season. Lastly, and possibly most importantly, our athletic department as a whole was recently named the Region 4 AAA Sportsmanship winner. All of these things are achievements that speak to not only talent, but relentless dedication and unity. Class of 2025, your accomplishments are extraordinary, but what stands out even more is your character. You have led with integrity, resilience, and a strong sense of community. You have faced challenges with maturity, and you have set an example for all who will follow in your footsteps. As you leave Harlem High School and step into the next chapter of your lives, I want you to leave with 3 simple but powerful takeaways. First, always strive for excellence, but remember that excellence begins with effort. Success is not guaranteed, but giving your best each day is always within your control. Second, live by the golden rule. Treat others the way you wish to be treated. In a world that is often divided, your kindness and empathy can build bridges, create change, and leave a lasting impact. And third, never stop learning. Whether in a classroom, in your career, or through life's experiences, stay curious, stay open, and never believe that growth ends with a diploma. To our families and faculty, thank you for the guidance, support, and encouragement you have provided these students throughout their journey. And to the class of 2025, congratulations. You have made us incredibly proud. We look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish in the years ahead. And with that, let me leave you with 2 words: go Dogs.
Good evening, Columbia County Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Flint, Harlem High School administration and faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the 2025 graduates. Thank you for being here this evening. I'm Grace Lanou, and I'm happy to be here as your salutatorian of the class of 2025. The day we've all been looking forward to is finally here. We all deserve a pat on the back to commend us for all we've achieved. The past 4 years have been a mix of lots of fun, a little stress, and memories that will last a lifetime. Getting to this moment is something that we should all have a sense of pride for. Looking back, we, as a class, have accomplished so much and left a huge impact on Harlem High School. We've gone through many experiences that have truly molded us and brought us all together. Experiences like cheering on the Harlem football team under those Friday night lights is something truly special. From watching the actual football game, to spending time with peers in the student section, to going to Huddle House after the game, Friday nights are memories we will cherish forever. Harlem memories do not just include football games. From the softball team to the volleyball team, basketball, baseball, and tennis, Harlem athletics have grown and succeeded, and we've been there to see it all. Not only have we made memories on the field and in the court, but we've made countless memories in the classroom. Throughout our high school years, we've all experienced fun classes that we loved and challenging classes that left us staying up way too late to finish our assignments by 11:59 p.m. Outside of the classroom, we've experienced some of the best times. For the past 2 years, I've been able to go on the AP retreat, where we spent time preparing for our upcoming AP exams, but also formed bonds with our classmates and our teachers. I want to thank the teachers that take us on this retreat, as they give their time on a weekend to take a bunch of teenagers to a state park just to help us succeed. They are truly dedicated not only to our academic growth, but also the personal growth of students as well. We would not have made it here without the help and support of our amazing administration, counselors, and teachers. I want to thank all of you for everything you've done, not only in my life, but in the lives of all of class of 2025. Thank you, Mrs. Knight, for making our schedules, giving us classes required, but also electives that challenged us to step outside of our comfort zones. Thank you for putting me in ceramics. While I never thought I could enjoy art, I found a love for it. Mrs. Byer made the class a wonderful experience. Thank you, Mrs. Connor, for advising us through high school and preparing us for our future. Thank you, Mrs. Arrington and Mrs. Griffin, for always pushing me and my peers to do our best and for always having hope in me and others that we can do anything that we set out to achieve. I would not have found my love for science without the both of you. You are truly changing my life and helped me be who I am today. We also must remember those teachers who set a foundation for us in elementary school. Thank you, Mrs. Arrowwood, for being that teacher for me. Thank you to my classmates, without whom high school would not have been enjoyable. I was able to become friends with people I never thought I could, and I was able to grow closer to my best friends. Thank you to my girls for sticking with me through it all and sharing my love for learning and stupid jokes. You made high school complete, and I pray that I can find people in college just as wonderful as y'all. Cherish your memories with the friends who stood by each of you, because without them, high school would not have been the same. Don't let all these memories and experiences stay in Harlem. Take them with you everywhere you go. No matter what you've learned, big or small, let those things guide you in your future. I'm proud of everything that the class of 2025 has accomplished, and I cannot wait to see what God has in store for each and every one of you. We have left a true impact on Harlem High School, and I have no idea what they're going to do without us. Remember forever, we are Harlem. Love each of you, and good luck.
Good afternoon, family, friends, teachers, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of the class of 2025. As I began to write this speech, I honestly had no clue what to write about. I watched video after video trying to spark an idea in my own head, but none hit home. Honestly, I never thought it would come to me. Then I began to think back to my childhood, and one thing instantly came to mind: dinosaurs. My obsession with an extinct species used to crowd my every thought. My dad can personally attest to this, and his embarrassment of witnessing me run the bases like a velociraptor. What if we, as graduates, took that kind of obsession and applied it to our lives? Adam Sandler once said, "Obsession's going to beat talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed?" As ambassadors of the future, we should have an obsession within all walks of our lives. First, we should be obsessed with our goals. We all have goals, but are we truly obsessed with them? I had a lot of goals in high school, and I'm sure my fellow graduates that you did as well. Whether it was being an all-star athlete, a leader in a certain organization, or getting to a certain college, steps were taken to reach these goals. A great example was when our own baseball team was able to win 2 state championships. Then there's talent. which everyone has in some aspect of their life, and the ability to use that talent. In our future goals, it will no longer be enough to just be talented, but rather who is more obsessed with the goals they have set for themselves. Being obsessed with a goal is not only hard work and determination, but rather it should encapsulate your every thought. Yet with obsession is the risk of failure to reach the goals that we've set for ourselves. Personally, my goal of having a girlfriend has evaded me for years. Failure cannot trump success when obsession takes hold in your mind. The future will have setbacks, but never let this prevent you from pursuing your dreams. Next is the obsession with others around you. Notice that I did not say what others have, but rather the people themselves. Be obsessed with the people that got you to where you are, those that have lifted you through the hardships you have faced in high school, and encourage you to reach success in the future. Parents and family members who love you for yourself and help mold you into a valuable member of society. Sharing memories and cherishing events. Friends who went through thick and thin to be by your side and you experienced high school with. Making memories you will tell to those in your future, like when you got stranded on an island in the middle of a lake. Yes, that did happen. Teachers who teach you valuable lessons and get you through the job that is school while balancing a difficult life of their own. Your future spouse who will love and encourage you day in and day out. Be obsessed with the people who made you the graduate you are today, and people in your future who will continue to transform you into a better version of yourself. Be obsessed with the people who make you, you. Finally, be obsessed with your own convictions. For me, that means believing in God, who put me in this world for a purpose and loves me unconditionally. Being obsessed with Christ is valued to me and the most essential part of my future. For without him, I am nothing. As humans, we are sinful, wicked, and evil, but in Jesus Christ, I have received grace, mercy, and hope. When you are obsessed with Christ, the future will not be easy, but I know he will never leave my side. In all things, I will praise the Lord as he knows my future and loves me more than I could ever imagine. Whatever your beliefs are, hold on to them tightly, for they are the foundation on which you will build your future. So, with all that being said, our time as high schoolers is truly coming to an end. The end of our time outside of the real world, the end of time as students of Harlem High School, and for a lot of you, the end of your time with me. Our last steps as students are here, except for me, who sadly has to take an AP exam tomorrow morning. But seriously, this is the final goodbye, so I will leave you with this. Continue to be the people that our community speaks of positively. Continue to set goals and achieve them. Continue to improve upon society and create a more hopeful world. Continue to be those who are obsessed. Continue to be students of Harlem High School. Thank you.
At this time, we have a few special recognitions. We gather this evening not just to celebrate the achievements of our graduating class, but to honor a special group of students who have chosen a path of service, courage, and commitment. These remarkable young men and women have answered a calling greater than themselves. They have decided to join the ranks of our nation's military. Their dedication and willingness to serve embody the highest ideals of duty, honor, and sacrifice. They are stepping forward to protect and defend the freedoms we hold dear, ensuring a brighter and safer future for all of us. Please stand when your name is called. Ali Akhtar. Anthony Roccaforte, Army. Samaya Presame, Army. Georgia National. Jason Futrall, Navy. And Julian Arredondo, Marines. Who have completed an advanced graduate degree this year. Please stand when you are called. Miss Marianne Sutherland, Masters of Education, Augusta University. And Miss Anna Ramsey. Dr. Flint and members of the Columbia County Board of Education, it is my pleasure to present to you the members of the class of 2025 who have satisfactorily completed the requirements set forth by the Georgia and Columbia County Board of Education to receive a diploma from Harlem High School this 22nd day of May 2025. Dr. Flint and members of the Board of Education, please join me in the presentation of diplomas. I now have the honor of presenting the Valedictorian and Salutatorian diplomas. William Hanson Harper, Valedictorian with honors. Grace Amelia Lanou, Salutatorian with honors.
Isabella Rose Atkinson with honors. Daniela Aguilar with honors. Uluwatobi Adeleke Akiyemi with honors. Jace Renee Allen with honors. Morgan Karen Baldwin with honors. Reagan Ansley Barfield with honors. Bree Elizabeth Blackwell with honors. Thomas Jacob Boudreau with honors. Zora Mary Ann Brantley with honors. Andrew Jarek Todd Brown with honors. Patricia Caroline Burke with honors. Grant Cyril Burpee with honors. Journey Ann Bazell with honors. Avery Elijah Can with honors. Sailor Annabelle Carver with honors. Ella Grace Cassidy with honors. Garrett Lee Chesser with honors. Jordan Wesley Counts with honors. Bryson Caleb Lee Dane with honors. Mackenzie Jade Daniels with honors. Baylor Allen Davis with honors. Skylar Antonio De La Cruz with honors. Claire Ann Duffy with honors. Kirk Nathan Duremdes with honors. Liam Joseph Farrell with honors. Leah Elizabeth Feather, with honors. Trent Maddox Foster, with honors. Karime Gonzalez Venegas, with honors. Destiny Ayana Grant, with honors. Taji Lamar Hale, with honors. Madeline Elizabeth Harkins, with honors. Stephen Thomas Harshbarger, with honors. Abigail Lynn Hillman, with honors. Blaine Anthony Hingle, with honors. Harley Vanessa Hoffman, with honors. William Saxon Holder, with honors. Layla Jordan Holsey, with honors. Joynell Francisco Hooker Malcolm, with honors. Zaya Rihanna Jean, with honors. Natalie Morgan Johnson, with honors. Emma Lucelle Juan Espinal, with honors. Eleanor Matea May Keener, with honors. Kaylee Pansy Nafarel, with honors. Benjamin John Kunzbeck, with honors. Catherine Elizabeth Langley, with honors. Madison Catherine Leslie, with honors. Antonio Justin Lindo, with honors. Sierra Nina Loud, with honors. Deanna Nadine Maskell, with honors. Robert Evan Matthews, with honors. Joshua Sullivan McCorkle, with honors. Connor David McChristian, with honors. Logan Warren McChristian, with honors. Cammie Elise McFarland, with honors. Layla Simone McLee, with honors. Emma Grace Marr, with honors. Nicholas Aiden Miller, with honors. Connor Davis Minson, with honors. Abigail May Mobley, with honors. Bryce Patrick Monahan, with honors. Matthew Paul Morris, with honors. Aiden Joshua Nichols, with honors. Chastity Andrea Norris, with honors. Sydney Lauren O'Leary, with honors. Aubrey Monet Oliver with honors. Isha Anil Patel with honors. Brooke May Pinson with honors. Byron Christopher Pittman with honors. Nadia Marai Porterfield with honors. Jacob Heath Quarles with honors. Ryan Michael Rector with honors. John Camden Rockefeller with honors. Elijah Miguel Rodriguez with honors. Eliana Mackenzie Rogers with honors. Kendall Lee Sykes with honors. Jeremiah Bryce Simmons with honors. Mariah Christina Renee Slater with honors. Sierra Hope Smith with honors. Walker Lee Spivey with honors. Anna Elizabeth Sterner with honors. Grayson Alexander Story with honors. Bennett Scott Tharp with honors. Paisley Nicole Wagner with honors. Braden Palmer Wall with honors. Calhoun Bryant Ward with honors. Truett Adam Washington with honors. Bree Nicole Watkins with honors. Austin Riley Weber with honors. Jackson Cade Whipple with honors. Naya Camille Williams with honors. Haley Brianna Willis with honors. Haley Elizabeth Wirtz with honors. Jack Elon Wurst with honors. Christopher Yanez Barrientos with honors. Natalie Shane Yeager with honors. Banks Ellis Young with honors. Skylar Renee Adams. Jaylene Aguilar. Ali Sayed Akhtar. Taryn Grace Allen. Autumn Nicole Emerson. Mackenzie Rose Anderson. Julian Carmelo Arandando. Timothy Tonia Greenhill. Ronald Wayne Blanton Jr. Tylin Salvador Flores Bost. Rashawn Marquette Bowdry. Jaquez Boyd. Cheyenne Elizabeth Brown. Bryson Chase Bussey. Bobby Delaney Canuet. Carly Carew. Adriana Anaya Carter. Fabiola Alejandra Casanova Zaccheos. Rachel Leandra Césaire. Chandler Roy Austin Clements. Brent Michael Coleman. Taben Sage Thomas Colson. David Contreras Sandos. Alicia Nicole Corbin. Selena Costino. Mariah Faith Cummings. Tiago Edward da Silva Ratliff. Jordan Michael DeComo. Elizabeth Ann Harrison DeMello. Aubrey Kennedy Dent. Tamia Nancy Donice. Lance Parkman Ellis. Alyssa Ray Emmons. Keon Michael Evans. Christopher Kevin Fabrizio Jr. Jason Gage Futrell. Lily Annabelle Fields. Jansen Norman Fort. Sakari Abriana Frails. Kent Andre Francisco. Jackson Thomas French. Dontavius Montrez Furlow Jr. John Roman Garcia. Shamare Michaela Garrett. Zachary Allen Gaskins. Riley Cameron Gay. Jaden Andrew Gibbs. Tredasia Jemiah Gibson. Vanessa Lauren Gilly. Kyla Nairi Goodwin. Maddox Mills Gordon. Garrett Cale Grant. Mason Branston Grant. Aiden Kelly Gregory. Braxton Chase Gross. Blake Allen Herrig. Peyton Francis Harp. Taylor Lorenz Hart. Lillian Rose Hegri. Janie Yadira Hernandez. Juliana Marie Herrera. Javon Latre Hilton. Christian Chase Holland. Marcus Lamar Hudson. Colton Jake Hires Jankus. Kristen Layla James. Sage Elizabeth Paxton Jarrett. Dallas Gunner Johnson. Riley McKenna Johnson. Savannah Bay Johnson. Anaya Alexis Jones. Randall Julian King III. Ayana Tamia Lampkin. Jackson Keller Langley. Destiny Rhiannon Rose Lawson. Repreya Saray Lewis. Jessica Marie Locke. Tyler Charles Long. Nathaniel Lee Lowe. Treasurer Brene Lynch. Bryson Stephen Maddox. Evelyn Luann Maddox. Angel Martinez Mendoza. Erica Schuyler Matthews. Taylor Corinne McCladdy. Makira Tylea McCord. Lakin Tamelia McGee. Haley Joe Metternich. Elijah Dean Morris. Michaela Ann Morris. Zachary Christian Morris. Michael Thomas Sabato Musha. Ethan Asher Nelson. Ronald Dion Oliver Jr. Shalia Lachey Oliver. Brady Michael Olivier. Salvador Palafox. Christian Ahmad P. Ansley Madeline Peoples. Navia Ray Plagwitz. Kason James Powell. Samaya Shea Presume. Princess Guyana Prince. Natalie Lynn Ramos. Roslyn Nicole Reese. Kendra Shea Reynolds. Martha Teresa Rivera Aldana. Houston Allen Roberson. Riley Alexander Robinson. Jaden U. Robledo. Anthony Keon Rocafuerte. Jamie Lynn Rockhill. Evan Jonathan Rodriguez. Malaysia Antoinette Rogers. Evan Charles Romstadt. Seth Daniel Romstadt. Joshua Michael Gloria Scarborough. Horatio Schaefer III. Cameron Julia Schaus. Delvon Nathaniel Smith. Jace Edward Sparks. Zanaya Lene Stewart. Noah Isabel Swift. Caleb Zane Swint. Kanan Antoine Thomas. Jace Cressful Thomas. Bailey Lynn Thompson. Trey Allen Thompson. McKaylee Jade Thurman. Jeremy Enrico Tutt Jr. Princeton Antonio Tutt II. Chelsea Valdovinos. Christopher Barron Venaklassen. Kaylee Mae Walker. Christopher Hayden Wall. Brianna Marie Wallace. With 13 years of perfect attendance, Houston Connor Washington. Carson Sadler Watkins. Sarah Beth Watkins. Heaven Lee Wheeler. Marcus Jarrell Wheeler. Jacoby Terrell Wicker. Emma Rose Widener. James Cole Wilkins. Parker James Williams. Tavon Solomon Williams. Talisa Michelle Williams. Landon Burrell Wingate. Madeline Elizabeth Wingo. James Nolan Wisner. Samaya Woodward. Brian Michael Wright. Jasmine Christina Wright. Michael Aaron Wyatt. Christopher David Arroyo Jr. Giovanni Carlo Arroyo with honors. Carter Vincent Montel with honors. Phoenix Sebastian Hunt. Alora Sarah Sneed. Maylin Rayanne Williams.
I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy but so much pain.
And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look. And there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead on the open doors. Who knows what we're headed towards? I wish you love, I wish you luck. For you the world just opens up, and it's so hard to say goodbye. But yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember every day that we had, all the good, all the bad, I'll keep them here inside.
All the times that we shared, every place, everywhere, you touched my life.
Yeah, one day we'll look back, we'll smile and we'll laugh, but right now we just cry. 'Cause it's so hard to say goodbye. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moments, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like a photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you.
I'll always remember
Fellow graduates, please stand. The movement of the tassel is more than a tradition, it's a transformation. As we shift it from right to left, we mark the moment we officially become graduates. It represents growth, achievement, and the transition from student to leader, ready to embrace the future. In accordance with tradition, please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. With this small but powerful gesture, we step forward into 2 new opportunities, carrying the lessons, friendships, and memories that have shaped us. Congratulations, graduates! You are now officially recognized as Harlem High School graduates. Our journey begins now. Everyone please stand for the alma mater.
Let's sing. Dear foster mother,